Welcome everybody, it's tractorchute here. You've just witnessed two great team games plus the first ever Friday challenge 2v2 success. So let's get ourselves a little 1v1 action. In the upper left hand corner, playing as the red Terran, it is RoBoWARPin for Team ShelS. In the upper right hand corner, playing as the blue Protoss, it will be SONTHEEVES for Team HERRO. Should be a fairly decent PvT matchup here. They're playing on the pretty sick map with the little skinny little bridge there. This is one of the neater maps. As far as I'm concerned, it makes for a lot of different types of strategy you could do, especially when you are Terran and you have the ability to whittle mines on that bridge. You can make for a very deadly bridge at the other, or a very deadly entrance to the base there. Does look like our good man SONTHEEVES is going to get himself off a little scout. In the meantime, his opponent's doing the exact same thing. They will cross by each other, say, hey, what's up, dog? We'll actually run right through each other because in StarCraft 2, that's what you can do. Or at least it looked like they ran through each other. So up here it does look like he has nothing going on so far here other than that one supply depot. So it looks like the standard wall is going to happen. Has two SCVs to chase that probe down. One of them decides, both of them actually decide they're going to go back to binding here. In the meantime, there does look like a good man RoBoWARPin is going to stop and, whoa, stops to build himself a barracks. We're getting a little bit of proxy barracks action here. So a little bit of cheese to get our 1v1 for Saturday happening here. Very well done there. And here we go. Look at all those rally points. He is not pissing around. Is he looking for cheese? That's a little bit odd. He would scout all over there. This is absolutely ridiculous. So he's definitely trying to look for the cheese. Is he going to see it? Maybe not. It's going to be so very close with that last rally point. Not too sure if he will end up seeing this. No, not as of yet. So SONTHEEVES still has no idea this is down at his end of the base here. In the meantime there, he has managed to get himself a good old gateway down. Has the one gas going down as well. And like I say there, he might be very close to seeing it. It's really going to depend once he gets over to the last rally point. Oh, and he has stopped the rally points. He's going right back to his base. That might not go overly well for him to not be able to scout this. This could be a little bit of trouble. There's the SCV finally getting into his base for scouting here. SONTHEEVES must be very curious where that scouting SCV went initially because he did see him cross him on the bridge there. And there he goes. He will continue to chase that SCV down. That SCV really doesn't care at this point. He's going to end up going back to base because he has already planted down his barracks there. Did he end up seeing it this time? No, still has not seen it, even with this probe over here. So SONTHEEVES still absolutely unaware that he's going to have a bunch of Marines sitting in his base here fairly quickly once he gets them all out there. There's the one Marine already on the map there. So he's probably going to wait till he has about 2, maybe even 3 before he pushes into the base here. But we'll soon find out to see what his number is. Everybody's got their favorite number when they proxy barracks. Now it has been scouted. He knows the Marines over there. Only one Marine going up. What's he doing with one Marine? Not too sure why. He actually backs him right off. So very interesting there. We do have ourselves double gateway with warp gate technology coming down for SONTHEEVES. And there we are. We're going to push up there with 2 Marines and see what kind of damage we can do. Or we're just going to stay on the ramp. Oh no, we are going to push up finally here. So we are going to look to get in the back of the mineral line here and start to focus fire everything we can here. A little bit of stutter stepping happening here. Maybe not. No, he's actually going to run now. We're going to start seeing the stutter stepping. And there we go. But those probes are really chasing these Marines down here and actually doing a half decent job. The barracks ends up flying off. So he did retreat out of this cheese so far. It wasn't exactly the best proxy barracks I've ever seen in my life. But either way there, that will get thwarted off, and SONTHEEVES will just continue his build here on the 2 gateway here. He's pushing himself out a Zealot as well as a Stalker, and does end up finish off that last Marine there. So he's got himself 2 Zealots on the map here. 1 Stalker will be on its way. In the meantime, his opponent has fully walled off here, getting himself a command center to get the expansion going, and has himself with the double gas going. Second gas is going to finish up very quickly here. Take a look at the good old APM tab here. We were 127 to 88, so fairly high-end game here. Not looking too shabby so far in that regards. And looking at the units tab here, you do see we have 2 Zealots, a Sentry, a Stalker now, to the good old 1 Marine. And we're going to start pushing forward here with our probe. Probe's going to probably plant a proxy down here, I would have to imagine, to enable the warp-in when he chooses to lay that attack down. Looking pretty good early here. Maybe going to wait for the extra Zealot and Stalker to come out here, as well as his warp gate technology to finish up fairly quickly. He has a little bit of chrono boost saved up, so he could warp it out a little bit quicker. And he is actually going to look to move down and around here, making sure he's looking for that proxy barracks, I think is what he's looking for here. But sees there's nothing there, so he can probably head himself way over to the other end of the map here, where that proxy pylon sits, and see what kind of damage he can do. In the meantime there, the opponent has got himself the command center finish up there, has himself 3 barracks going, and the reactor on one of them, tech lab on the other to get himself some upgrades, stim pack on the way. So not looking too bad so far. There's the Stalker Marine. They have finished up, so they're all going to accumulate their way down the other end of the map. Warping in 3 more Stalkers. Got himself a very skookum army of 5 Stalkers, 3 Zealots, and a Sentry. So he's looking pretty good. Even going to send in that probe there to build another proxy pylon a little bit closer. There we go. Now he's looking to put the wall off down so he can get his expansion out. But he might be too little too late, as this army is just massive for SONTHEEVES pushing this early, especially at the 7-minute mark. He is looking pretty good there, and I don't think his opponent's going to like what he sees, especially when that force field goes down right at the base. He says WTF. He is wondering how in the heck SONTHEEVES accumulate that good of an army. Well, SONTHEEVES is part of tractorchute clan. That's how he does it. Playing for Team HERRO in this game, but I know he does have a server where he is on Team tractorchute. Anytime you're on Team tractorchute, you get yourself a bonus of super fast builds. There you go. Looking pretty good there. Wondering how he got that stuff. He says, honestly, leaves the game. Very well done. My congrats to you, SONTHEEVES. My condolences to you, RoBoWARPin. I leave you with this. If it ain't got no head, I'd really begin to wonder, where the hell did I put my glove? You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.